Hey, what's going on? So today I want to talk about the fear of posting on YouTube. Now, this is a fear that I'm currently experiencing. This is not the first video that I'm posting on YouTube. I did post a couple of videos at the beginning of quarantine, and for whatever reason, this fear of posting was not prevalent back then. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's because I was just starting out, so I didn't really have any expectations, but I took a break from YouTube and now I'm trying to come back and rebrand my channel a little bit, and I've been encountering this fear that has literally been stopping me. So to give you an example, I was supposed to post my first video 2 weeks ago. I filmed it, I edited it, and right before I was going to post, I backed out. I said, you know what? No, this is not a perfect video. Let me scrap it and let me try again next week. So for the following week, I try to literally pull out all the stops. I, set up my whole little studio, not too dissimilar from what you see now. I had my 2 cameras because I was very worried that like just a talking head video of me with 1 camera was going to be too boring. I got a subscription to ArtGrid to get a bunch of B-roll shots that I overlaid in there. I got a subscription to Epidemic Sound for the music. I literally try to do everything to make this video as perfect as I wanted it to be. But then when it actually came down to me posting, I once again was paralyzed and I chickened out again, and I didn't do it. So it brings us to today, where I decided, you know what, I'm just going to talk about this problem. I'm sure it's something that other people are experiencing out there. And I know for a fact, I know myself, and I know that if I don't do anything about this fear, it's going to keep getting worse. And with each passing week, it's going to be harder and harder for me to post a video. So I'm kind of making this promise to myself that I'm going to break that loop right now, and I'm going to post this video. I heard there was this interesting saying that I heard somewhere that was, fear doesn't get stronger if you avoid it. It just goes in the next room, it does push-ups, and it comes back even stronger. So if I don't get a handle on this issue, I know for a fact that I'm ultimately going to come to the point where I'm just never going to have the courage to post anything. And my fear with that is that that's going to spill over into other areas of my life where I choose to succumb to fear instead of facing it head on. So this is the first video of the channel. It's not going to be a perfect video by any means, but I'm hoping that it's just going to get the wheels turning. And that would be my advice for anybody experiencing this fear of posting. Just start. It does not have to be perfect. You just pick a starting point and you just go. And over time, I trust that the videos will get better. The quality of videos will get better, and one's comfort level in front of the camera will get better, and one's comfort level with posting will get a lot better. So that's sort of the experiment I'm doing for myself. And I'm also trying to think about what is the worst case scenario. I mean, if I post a video and it sucks and nobody watches it, what's really going to happen? Ultimately, probably nothing. I mean, I'm not going to die. I'm still going to live. Life goes on. It's just, it might take a little bump to the ego. That's not something to be afraid of. And you can't avoid that because ultimately you're going to have to encounter that at some point in your life. And I listened to this great video by Evan Carmichael. It's on his YouTube channel, and I'm going to link it in the description below, and I might actually even cut away to this segment of the video. But he said something really interesting that kind of changed my perspective on posting. And he said, we need to start focusing on the effort that we put in, the hard work that we put in, and not the result.
It doesn't matter about the result. It's about the effort. When you can tie your self-esteem to the effort, not the result, is when you start to win.
To me, those are very wise words, because you can always control the effort that you put into something, but you can never control the result. So with a video, I can control the effort that I put into each video. I can't control whether people are going to watch it, whether people are going to like it. So me worrying about posting simply because I'm worrying about what people are going to think of the video, ultimately is counterproductive. I should just be proud of myself for putting in the work and posting consistently. And so that's another promise that I'm making to myself, and that I'm making to you guys as well, is that I'm forcing myself to post one video every week, at least one video every week. And that is a non-negotiable. And I know that over time, the more I do that, the easier it will become to post. And ultimately, hopefully, it becomes a bit of second nature. On my website, on the homepage of my website, I put a countdown timer. And it's basically counting down the days from now to January 1st, 2022. And I wrote down my goals for the end of this year, and I want to grow this channel to at least 200 subscribers. That's my goal. I put it up on my website. I'm going to link it in this description so you can check that out as well. But I feel like that's going to be a really fun way of keeping myself accountable and forcing myself to post videos. So I think that means I have to post at least 20 videos if I'm meeting my 1 video a week quota. And hopefully within that process, I can reach 200 subscribers at least. I would love that. That would mean a lot to me. But I posted those goals out there. They're public. And so I'm now asking you guys to hold me accountable to that. So accountability is also a great way to overcome your fears and just get started. So anyway, that's my video for this week. I have a lot of ideas for this channel. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself right now. I'm just trying to get into the habit of posting. So I'm still keeping my videos pretty simple for the next few at least. But the whole theme of this channel is how can we all live the lives that we want for ourselves. I'm content with my life. I feel like I've lived a good life, but I'm not 100% satisfied because I feel like I haven't pushed myself out of my comfort zone enough. So in this channel, I'm going to be pushing myself out of my comfort zone and trying to maximize my potential as much as possible. And if I can inspire you guys along the way, well, that's an amazing bonus. Anyway, so that's it for today. If you like this video, if you related to this video, make sure you subscribe and like the video. If you've gone through a similar anxiety or similar fear, I would love to hear about it, so please post it in the comments. I'm going to respond to every single one. I take the comments very seriously. In the meantime, I wish you guys a very pleasant week, and I'll see you guys next week.